Have you noticed that some of your best customers in 2026 look terrible in the data? They don't convert properly, they show up as direct traffic, they don't match your targeting assumptions, they look like cold leads, but then they buy. So, what's going on? Here's the simplest explanation. Marketing used to run on high resolution tracking. Now, platforms and browsers restrict that tracking by default, so data is incomplete. That means there's fewer identifiable touch points, fewer trackable conversions, more modeled reporting, more unknown journeys. So leads aren't worse, your visibility into the journey itself is. And that creates a huge mistake marketers make. They assume cold looking leads are low intent, when in reality, they're often high intent, just harder to measure. There's also a behavioral shift. People are more aware of tracking now. They clear cookies, they opt out, they browse privately, they don't click ads as often, but they still research and still buy. So the customer journey becomes invisible when the intent is real. This is why ethical data use isn't just compliance, it directly affects how much you can actually see. So, if you can't rely on perfect attribution, what do you rely on? First, speed to lead plus follow up quality. The best teams win because they respond faster, not because they track better. Second, first party engagement signals. Instead of obsessing over who clicked what ad, you track form submissions, booking actions, content consumption, email replies, and sales conversations that have started. Third, aggregated performance trends. Modeled conversions and aggregated reporting aren't perfect, but they do show direction. And fourth, assisted pipeline, not just last click. If you only measure the last click, you'll undervalue the channels that create demand. In 2026, your best leads don't always look good in the dashboard. They look cold because privacy reduces your visibility, not because the buyer isn't real. In the next video, we're going to go one level deeper. Are you invisible to AI because of your data practices?